Good morning, good day, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Emerald, or Bug, presenting to you today the virtual Belgian solo display, also known as the Dream Viper. This year is a special year since the pilot has now changed and is now Rick Brebels flying the display, call sign Barfy. He's a big, passionate, and fascinated aviation lover since he was a little kid. He lives close to the Belgian Air Force base of Kleine Bruegel, where he started his hobby as a plane spotter, and also saw many displays of Vrieske, the actual demo pilot of this display, whereby he got the question by Roughmaster and Emerald, myself, if he wanted to fly the display this year. Which, of course, he didn't think twice and immediately said yes. Now, after several months, the team prepared themselves to perform this awesome Belgian F-16 solo display in front of you all. Rick saw the displays many times from beginning to the end, taking many notes. And as you can see, this year the F-16 is going to perform some crazy maneuvers, as we are seeing right now. An inverted looping, an inverted maneuver, making it very dangerous since it's a maneuver that was not meant to be flown at any conditions. So this is why many hours of training, many hours of calculating and seeing how could this maneuver be performed. He just performed it in front of you guys perfectly, and this is why the training makes the dream work actually. And Rick, being in contact with Vrieske, the actual pilots, uh, managed uh, managed in a way that he could actually ask him questions of how he did the show, making it here almost as perfect as possible. We can realize here that his display is all about seeing where the F-16's limits are actually, whereas the older displays, such as the Dark Falcon that Vader flew, was more like about where the pilots could bring himself into different weird or different various positions and maneuvers. As Rick is now climbing to get some altitude, he will closely fly, do a famous downward spiral that the F-16 solo display is very famous for. There he comes from 9,000 feet, about 200 knots, falling down gracefully. And now coming from the left side, he will be waving at you guys at a slow speed, high angle of attack pass, flying at 100 knots, 300 feet. It is a very complicated maneuver since one mistake could bring the plane to the ground. Here we can see the high performance engine that the F-16 is attached to. Flying almost as a rocket, he was flying 100 knots and keeps flying and pulling G's, making the pilot galvanized into his seat and still pulling loops and rolls and whatever pretty much he wants to. On the right, making himself ready, we can see the nice skin that Roughmaster, your cameraman right now, has done. From the left, Jacob Trudel is Czech, motivated, passionate, aviation enthusiast, and also spare pilot for the Belgian solo display. He performs his F-16. That has the representation of the X-Tiger that unfortunately is not flying anymore in real life. He is also training as much as Rick does on the solo display, in a way that if Rick feels sick or cannot fly it anymore, he would be able to fly it anytime. And again, another skin, another livery that Roughmaster here as a cameraman designed and recreated in virtual. You probably know him. He did pretty much of the Belgian Air Force's liveries in TCS World. He also likes to make some film. He's a filmmaker in real life and loves to do it also in virtual. We can see here now that Rick, callsign Barfeed, has landed after this exhausting display that has pushed the F-16 up to his limits. We can see on our left Jacob, callsign Kubas, making his approach on his landing. I hope you guys appreciated the show. I hope you guys appreciated their training and my narration. We've trained a lot to get this together, and as they like to say it, the dream team makes the dream go. Who knows what that teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you, Roughmaster. I'll get that on point next time, hopefully. I hope you guys appreciated it and are having a fun time watching the virtual air show that we are offering you guys. This was Emerald. See you next time.